country. How you spell racist? How you spell racist? How you spell over budget? How you spell abuse of power? No justice. No peace. 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 No racist. No peace. No justice. No peace. No racist. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice. No peace. No justice.
It's not Asian lives matter too. You know, he could have easily came and did that. Vincent Chin is a serious story. He could have easily said, Asians matter too. Don't forget about us. That shirt says Asians for Black Lives. I seen another woman, her sign said Latinos and Latinas for Black Lives. I can't be angry, y'all. I can't be sad. You know, that's what they think the narrative is of Black Lives Matter. They think it's a sad, broken movement and we're just weeping across the street. No, we're demanding change. We're demanding change and we're doing it together. I've never felt more family, I've never felt more community than being out here with you guys today, and you guys did that. Now, what they're trying to say is that COVID is the reason why we came out, but things are open again and we're still out here. I see you, brother. Yes, sir. Give it up for him too. But this is what community looks like from your left to your right. It's the true embodiment of community. We are looking out for each other. We didn't have to come out here today, but we did. In the sight of something bigger and more important than each and every single one of us. But us coming together as a body. So just give it up for yourselves. Since I don't see anybody by the gate, oh, one person? Okay, we're gonna get ready for him. Guys, I just wanna make sure we highlight the people who helped us out today. We have mic bikes here. Give it up for them. I see Tom, I see my brother right there. I don't see Tim. Is he around? No, he's not here today? All right. And then we have the orange vest with us. The Your Fight is Our Fight. Give it up for them. They've been handing out waters. They've been making sure we've been good. We also have, to our left, they got a table, voter registration. If you are not registered to vote, please register. Please. We have a monkey tearing havoc right now. A monkey with yellow hair. You gotta get him out. I don't care who you believe in, as long as you don't believe in him.
Or Kanye.
We have an actual Native American about to speak on Native American ground. Look how many marginalized communities are coming together. Let's look at the inside, y'all. I'm gonna give it up to my brother right here.
Thank you. My name is Dylan Carasota. Also, my Oneida name is Lanute Tahawrize. It means he carries the snow in Oneida, which is originally one of the original 5 nations, now 6 nations, part of the Iroquois, lack of a better term, confederacy. That is someone else's term. There's 2 reasons why I'm up here right now. Obviously, we're here. We are still here, Native people. We're less than 1% of the population of this country. Our voices and our depictions in the media are not non-existent. You know, we do not get to make the decisions in how Native Americans are portrayed in film, television, and even in documentaries. And that's changing slowly. But the other reason why I'm up here is the Violence Against Women's Act, the latest one. In 2013, the one that was passed, which is the latest one that took effect and is now no longer in effect, I still don't understand how when a bill becomes a law, you have to keep reauthorizing it, repassing it. It doesn't make any sense to me. But anyway, someone's told me in Congress it has something to do with funding, yada yada. I'm like, we passed it. It's time. Keep moving forward. Anyway, the 2013 version that didn't go into effect until 2014 had special clauses that allowed tribal police authorities to detain, prosecute non-natives committing heinous acts of only child abuse and domestic violence. So literally, stranger rape, murder, kidnapping was not covered. It doesn't make any sense. Like literally tribal authorities, cops can witness these crimes take place and do not have legal authority to detain these people. That's insane. If you and I go to Texas and we commit murder, Texas is going to arrest us and we're going to face trial in Texas. That's the way it should be in all crimes for Native Americans anytime non-natives come and commit heinous acts. If you guys don't know this, not just Native American women and children, but also First Nations, Native Canadians, if you will, are also severely being kidnapped and sold into the human trafficking. I just want to relay, if anyone is of, you know, Confederate grandfather, these people that are like claiming to be proud that their ancestors that were on the wrong side of slavery should be honored, that doesn't make any sense. Like, that's like saying, then you agree with human traffickers today, right? Isn't it? Because we all know human trafficking, owning another human being, regardless of what century it is wrong. We know this. We don't need an excuse that, oh, they were great generals that fought in wars before the Civil War. No, that doesn't matter. You know what? Go honor them in your own way, but that doesn't make any sense. So back to the Violence Against Women's Act, which is sitting on Mitch McConnell's desk. That special clause that allowed Native American tribal authorities to arrest, detain non-natives on tribal lands for committing only child abuse, domestic violence, that was taken out by a female congresswoman in Idaho. So now, if this latest Violence Against Women's Act ever gets pushed through with Mitch McConnell at hand, it won't have any recourse for any tribal authorities to arrest, detain, and try these heinous criminals. And there is a lot of, I mean, people that are in human trafficking, they specifically go to native lands to abduct children and girls because they know this. They know this. And that's why Native women and First Nations people are targeted for human trafficking so much. So I appreciate everyone listening to me. I hope that everyone is safe and your families are safe. I also really want to acknowledge the landed acknowledgement of the Lenape people. It's rare when non-natives hold a gathering and acknowledge that. So I thank you guys. And I'm also a quarter Italian, quarter Irish, so I'm American.
We gotta shut it down. We gotta shut it down. 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 Shut it down. If you don't get it, if There we go.